I was saying, basically they were saying how the stats of old are gone. So basically there will no longer be like gun stat, sneak stat, all of that crap, opposed to perks that you then get to choose as you see fit. And then from there, you but from there you get to decide what you're gonna do. So, like, if you've watched Gopher and you watch me, you'll notice that. Well, yeah, you'll notice my playstyle really is I carry some of everything because you never know what you'll need. You'll walk down the street and say, "Oh shit, it's a Deathclaw," and all you have is a pistol and a hunting rifle. Killing a Deathclaw with a pistol and a hunting rifle is horrible. First off, you're not going to do it. You're going to die. Or you're going to go through so much health doing that. Now, I usually focus in on guns, lockpick, barter, repair, and then later on I'll go to medicine, and then I'll go to just other passive skills like energy weapons and explosives. But I focus on guns. With this one, I don't know. Because, like, Gopher gave an example in one of his videos where it was like he had a perk that said pistols are increased by 25%. Pistol accuracy increased 25%. So, pistol accuracy increased 20%. Just an example like that. And here's the thing. Does pistol include plasma pistols, laser pistols, 44 magnums? Or does it say energy pistols increase this way, ballistics pistols increase that way, and make it even more complicated?
Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work.
But, so my thing was, and it still is, I want to know how all of this is going to work. Oh, and while I'm doing all this, while I'm doing all this crap, you should know that you have to defend me from Vex, and yeah. Later on, those boys get so annoying. I don't know if I'm just killing them faster than they actually can do it, but man, they get so annoying later on. But back to what I was saying. I want to know how everything is going to work. It's such an interesting thing for me. What was I about to say? But another thing is, like I said, I'm not really concerned about the story because I know that it's going to be a good one. And even if it's not, I'm still sure it's going to be a fun game. Because New Vegas didn't have a good story, but it was still a fun game. And here's another thing, it made me think about it again. A LMG, a light machine gun. What?
That's why they react so fast.
So does the Geth. But anyway, he distracted me. Damn it, Ghost. Yeah, see, later on, they don't do that shit. They don't just get in your face and just fly around. They kill you. But I can't even recall what I was saying anymore. I was talking about Fallout and gun story. I know the last thing I was talking about is how Fallout, either way, it should be enjoyable. Because like I said, New Vegas was enjoyable. It was very fun. The story just sucked horribly. Sometimes the side stories were more important than anything else. However, I will say this. I really want to know how it's going to be. I really do. Because if it's going to be an awesome story, it's going to be an awesome story. I can't wait to play it. But I'm not really concerned about the story. Because I have faith in Bethesda. Now, I do, I really do. I will say this. With me, oh, I remember what I was talking about now, because this is what I was about to say. I was about to repeat it. LMGs, do they count as assault rifles? Because if they do, then I'm good. If they don't,
In an instant.
yeah. But yeah, if they do count, then I'm set. If they don't, then that's gonna suck. Cause if they don't count, boy, when I tell you, like, I like to use, like, I like. There's nothing like having a powerhouse with a bunch of bullets when a Death Claw shows up. And I pray to God that there are no Cazadors. Oh my fucking God. Please, no Cazadors. Do you know how hard it is to shoot a Cazador? Oh. Second, and that reminded me of Black Ops 3. Zombies. There's these little flying things now that's been showed in trailers that look like mutated wasps. I pray. I really. Yep, now I gotta redo all of that over.
Got to be a
Yay!
Found one.
But
See if I can get it to work.
I really hope they're not there. And with Black Ops 3, the little flying things, if they pop up in the round with the zombies, that's gonna be hell. Imagine this, round 15, you start running your zombies, you know, it's the middle of the round, everyone's running their trains for their zombies, and then all of a sudden, the flying ones spawn. Or, let's say it's the beginning of the round. And it's the early round, you're starting to form your trains and get them ready to get ran. And then these flying little things come around, and mind you, you're trying to focus on the ones that's on the ground walking, but you got those up there maybe spitting shit at you or trying to sting you. All of that making your attention get split. And I can tell you, trying to do that, focus on the shit that's on the ground and the shit that's over there, all at the same time, that is gonna suck. No matter what. No matter what your playstyle is, no matter how good you are, that's gonna suck. Because when you have to split your attention on things, especially in zombies, you're screwed. That's why the one taboo thing that I said this multiple times in that thing. The most taboo thing of zombies is never, ever, unless you're going to go down, guaranteed. If there's a guarantee you're going down if you don't do this. Never ever cross train. Which is, I'm running my train in section A, you're running your train in section B, and you decide that you gotta run to section A because section C and D are horrible spots to run trains at. You're running to section A with your horde. Because what's going to happen is, as I'm running mine and you come over, mine are going to get attracted to you. And then it's going to throw off how I'm running. So, or even worse, I'm dealing with mine. I'm barely able to deal with mine. And then you bring more over. So now I'm getting my momentum blocked because we're both running the same circle. But I may be running faster than you. So I'm clipping into you and I'm getting stuck. And eventually someone's gonna go down. The only way that's acceptable is if I have a pack-a-punch gun with Juggernaut, my spawn is almost cleared out, and you would know you're going down if you don't do it. Because there's a difference. Like, trading trains and cross